best vacation ever. I should probably start at the beginning. After wrapping up loose ends at work and saying farewell to my cat Dante, I made my way to DFW Airport for the first leg of my big Tahiti vacation. A short flight later, and I met my cabin mate Daniel and his Seattle friends at the Tom Bradley International Terminal of LAX, arguably the worst airline terminal in America. I don't think Daniel's friends knew what to make of me at first, especially when I started filming my documentary, but they eventually figured me out. After a 10-hour flight, we finally arrived at 5 a.m. at the Tahiti Fa'a International Airport, where we were greeted with flowers and a ukulele band playing, of all things, Feliz Navidad. I don't think they really know what that song means in Tahiti. Did I mention that they don't believe in air conditioning in public spaces in Tahiti? And that the temperature ranges from the mid-70s to mid-90s every day? Well, it's true. Instead of spending $400 for a day room, Daniel and I decided to rent a car and explore the island of Papayete for the 9 hours we had to pass before we could board a ship. Here I am in the fabulous Tahiti Pa Airport, waiting for Daniel to get the car. He's in there at Hertz. There's Hertz, getting the car. It's 5:30 in the morning. It's 80 degrees and very humid. It's kind of lovely. Wrong way. There's the chicken at McDonald's. For McDonald's, there's a chicken wandering around. Apparently the eggs are pretty darn fresh here. Hey, chicken. So, we come all the way to Tahiti, and what's the first thing we do?
Go to McDonald's, but don't tell anyone. It's our secret.
Okay.
Never telling anyone.
Hey, I'm teabagging in Tahiti.
Yeah, did you see the chicken?
The chicken, yes, I love the chicken.
Chicken's wandering around.
I think the eggs are fresh.
Yes, the chicken.
Very fresh at
Egg
McDonald's.
McMuffin that you had. The chicken.
Farm fresh egg.
Right there.
Well, I suppose it's parking fresh. A parking lot fresh egg.
Parking lot fresh egg.
Parking lot fresh egg. Okay. Alright, I think that's a good scene. Good scene. Here we are at the beach, at the 16.5-mile mark on the island of Tahiti.
Here's a girl surfer.
A girl surfer!
Girl surfers are cool.
Girl surfers are cool. The beach is made entirely of black, rounded rock. It's very hard to walk on, and it sounds really cool when the ocean runs down it. Very cool. It's not quite 7 o'clock. All the really hardcore surfers are out on a Saturday morning. Doesn't seem to be a lot of wave action today, though.
It's a pretty good wave.
Daniel and I eventually found a nice park to stop at, and we set out to explore. There we found powder-soft black beaches, crystal-clear waters, and some of the most postcard-perfect scenery we ever found in Papayete. Sucking me in. So Daniel, how's the water?
It's unbelievably pleasant. Sand is a mixture of black, brown, and regular sand. Mostly black. Incredibly soft.
We're looking at the crabs, who may or may not come out of their holes.
Well, now that we're here, they won't. They're going back in over
They're
there.
like going in and out of their holes here in Tahiti. We're searching for the indigenous wild park crab. I should be French if I'm doing a documentary like this. We are here looking for the wild park crab. If you stand very still, you can see one come out of its little hidey hole. They are known for picking up small bugs and picnic baskets. Oh, they are very shy and timid today. C'est la vie. Well, here we are in Papayata, French Polynesia, Tahiti. That is the Paul Gauguin, which we are desperately wanting to get on, which we cannot get on for another 3 hours. We're going to ask anyway. Pretty ship, pretty ship. Can't wait to be on it. Well, we're still in Papayette. It's 1:30. We've had 2 cocktails and some lunch. We're still not on a boat. It's very hot, it's very muggy. Daniel and I have been wandering around for a very long time. We're ready to be inside air-conditioned luxury. And yet we have an hour. That's all I got.
I'm on?
You're on.
What am I supposed to talk about?
I don't know, it's time for your vignette.
Well, we got about 45 minutes until the boat is officially ready, although in about 15 or 20 minutes we're going to head over. And I am hot and sticky, and I just went poo. That's my thing.
Thank you, that was lovely. It's fun for the whole family and an international audience.
At 2:15, Daniel and I finally boarded the Paul Gauguin. We were number 7 and 8 on board, and while the ship wasn't quite ready to process us and take us to our cabin, they did take our luggage and led us to the Grand Salon, where the free champagne finally began to flow. Shortly we were led to our room, and after a brief exploration of the ship, we sort of fell asleep in our cabin. Completely missed dinner and the sail-away cocktail party. Jeff and Chris actually checked around to see if we had made it onto the ship, since they hadn't seen us since the airport that morning. Which I suppose is only fair, since a few days later they were the ones who went missing. But that's a story for another episode. Needless to say, we got a good night's rest, and we're raring to go for our first full day of our big Tahiti cruise. Next stop, the island of Raiatea.